Welcome to the flowerschool.com video library. I'm Leanne Kessler, director of the Floral Design Institute, and today I'm here to share with you a spring hand-tied bouquet. Now that Valentine's is behind us, we're all kind of tired of red. It's time to look out and see the beautiful colors, blues, pinks, yellows, and greens, and blend it all together for springtime fun. I brought the flowers in yesterday so that they could be fully hydrated and ready to go. You can see the iris are opening just beautifully. They've been hydrating with flower food so that they'll be sturdy and easy to work with. Now, when you're getting flowers ready for a hand tie, the preparation is as important as anything. So making sure they're fully hydrated. Then each bloom, the stem should be stripped down so that you just have the foliage and blooms at the top where you're going to be working. You want to have the bottom all cleaned off. The iris, let them begin to open a bit. You can leave the stems on or off depending on where it's going to be in the bouquet. Now, one that's unique is the hyacinth. The hyacinth do best if you leave them attached to that little portion of the bulb until the very last minute. So when I bring them in, I just scrape the end and then put them in water because they're getting their nutrition from there. But now that I'm ready to design, I need to go ahead and remove the leaves and get down to just the stem and cut it so that it's ready to work with. As you begin, you want to start with a cluster of foliage and a stem. Then as you're working, everything comes in at a slight angle. So if I want another hyacinth, bring it in at an angle, then give it a little twist. Then as I add in the little spray chrysanthemums, twist, bring it in, maybe a bouvardia, twist, and everything twists in the hand. A little bit of the viburnum, get that vibrant color, and twist, and coming back with an iris, maybe leaving it a little bit taller. It doesn't have to all be the same height. Get a little character in there. A little bit more foliage, twist. Maybe I want another hyacinth. Keeping the hyacinth centered because their stems are a little fragile. That way it keeps them protected. Maybe a little bit of plumosa. And again, twisting. And that's the secret of a perfect hand tie, is they come in at an angle and they twist. As I add the blossoms, it's turning into an exuberant explosion of color. It's a mixed palette in a triadic color scheme. So pink for the red, yellow, and blue. You can put in a few stems at a time and then twist, or just do one and then twist. It's really up to you. Bring back in with another iris. The bouvardia will open and be gorgeous. Now in this particular bouquet, the iris is going to be the shortest lived, but they can pull them out and then everything else will still be beautiful. Adding in a little more plumosa for texture. And by having all the stems prepared ahead of time, makes it quick and easy to assemble. As I finish the bouquet, I just keep angling, tucking them, turning, and now I'm going for a little more width and fullness in the bouquet so it finishes off lush and full. Bringing in some last bits of foliage. And then maybe the jasmine vine, letting it trail, be full. I could bring it and tuck it back in, and a little bit of plumosa, and then turn, maybe another strand, and wrap it, and bring it up to the center. To secure the stems, I like to use raffia. You just clutch it under your finger, and then wrap above your hand. I like to go around 2 or 3 times, get it nice and secure. Then you can lay it with the heads off the table and tie it in a knot. Raffia is grand because it doesn't stretch or weaken when it gets wet. The beauty of a hand tie is that you can then just drop it in any vessel you love. So you don't have to have the perfect vase because it's all tied together. You don't have to worry about the size of the neck. You just need something that the stems will fit in. So I picked this ceramic, filling it with water. Now I've already mixed this water with flower food so that that's going to have the nutrients that I need. Then cutting the stems down to fit the vessel. A lot of stems in this guy. Then just set it directly into the container, making sure the stems all get into the vase. Then spraying it with Crowning Glory to lock the moisture in. Springtime flowers in a hand-tied bouquet that looks beautiful from every angle. It's definitely one of my favorite things to brighten the home during the gray days of winter. For more creative inspiration, check out the website at flowerschool.com. You can reach us there if you have questions, or give us a call at 503-223-8089. And I'd love to see what you create. Take a picture, post it on social media, and hashtag Floral Design Institute, or send it to my personal email, Leanne at floraldesigninstitute.com. I really do love to see. Have fun and do something you love.